Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. As I said a few times before, I will try to recreate this card I made for the Creative Stamping Magazine issue 133. In my previous video I showed you another project very similar. Actually, I made very similar card to this one I've made as well using rotating stamp platform. So I'm going to link that for a video below the video and at the end as well. And today I will focus on this one because this one has quite a lot of elements. I prepared quite a few of them, so hopefully it's not going to take such a long time. And this card actually has this faux vellum effect, which if you've got this magazine you could see step by step how to create this faux vellum, which I have already prepared, and I will try to make another separate video showing this technique so you can make a similar to this one. So today let me put this magazine aside, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the free gift, which is this beautiful typography 36-piece stamp set from the magazine, and I'm going to use this stencil as well. I already cut out some words from the downloadable sheets you will get from with the magazine. I will try to link it below the video as well so you can download it. Also, I'm using nesting dies. What else? I've got some distress oxide inks as well. So let me do the base first. So I need 4 circles. So the first 2, which are exactly the same dimension, I think 5.5 across. Yes, 5.5. So first step is to create ourselves a card base. So for that you need 2 the same sizes of circle, and we're going to create a base. So first of all I'm going to create a little flap, and I'm also going to cut off a little bit as well, because this way this card will stand up really nicely and we're not going to have trouble standing up that card. So let me just take my guillotine and I'm going to just snip off just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, you just need a little bit of that edge, and now we can glue it all together. I'm going to glue it together now, so I will have that base. Okay, where is my glue? Let me grab my glue, which is covered with other elements I already prepared for this tutorial. I hope you will like it. Do let me know if you've got this magazine already, and maybe you actually got a subscription as well, because I'm thinking about subscribing to this magazine. At the moment I've got die cutting essential subscription, but now I just checked, I think yesterday or just a day after, when they when I uploaded that video with that rotating stamp platform, that when you subscribe to Creative Stamping Magazine you will get some creative craft products tools and that rotating stamp platform as well. So I think it's a fantastic way. Now I'm showing you that this card is standing up really nicely, so that's my base. It looks like this, and at the reverse you can see that that bit is a little bit cut off, just to make sure that it will stand up really nicely, and that's the flap. Now we need those 2 smaller circles, so a size smaller and then another size smaller. So this one, the mat, I need to use some inks to create myself like a blue mat. For that I'm going to use salvage patina distress oxide, and I'm going to blend around that circle. I've got that blending mat by Creative Craft Products, and I'm not going to cover the whole circle with that ink. I'm going to add just the border. This way, if for example you've got the ink but you don't have it that particular colored cardstock, you can use your inks to create that color. So that's what I'm doing now. I know that this video will be a little bit long, but because I really wanted to show you all the steps, I know that some of the elements I've got them ready, so it will speed up the process. But I think, yes, hopefully you will be able to follow and create something similar. So I think that's enough. I'm going to put it here, and now I need to create the other circle. For that one, let me just clean that off, because I might need that later on. So I'm taking the smallest circle, which is this one, and now I need a Versamark ink. I also need white embossing powder, and I need that mask. So what I'm going to do, it randomly. I'm not going to be thinking too much about it, but I need something under this just to not mess up my mat. So I'm just taking that ink pad, and I'm going to smear it across here. Just going to see if it actually shows. I think I need a little bit more. You see, I can't remember. I think I used a dauber. Let me grab that one. So actually I'm going to use this Distress embossing dauber in clear. So let's see if this one will work better, because I'm just thinking that maybe I just used a finger or something, because you see, that's what I'm going to use. Maybe I used a sponge. I can't even remember how I did that. And I'm just checking if you can see. Just trying to find the best way to do that bit. Yes, I think it's working better with my finger. I'm going to clean my finger, but I think that's how I did it. You see, I can't remember exactly, but something is happening. It doesn't look really that great, but hopefully it will work. Let me go back with this dauber. No, it doesn't work the same way as just a finger. I'm going to dab it in. Hopefully it's going to be fine, and I'm going to be checking again. Just want at least few of those numbers and letters to be really pretty and nice. So if you want to skip this part, you can. It looks a little bit messy, but I just want to create a little bit of a background, so I'm going to stop for now, and let's see what we're going to achieve. So I'm using that wow opaque white embossing powder. Let's see, just need a little bit, and it doesn't have to be a lot. I even forgot about using anti-static bag. For that, the powder would help a little bit more, but I just need a little bit of texture. And as you can see, hopefully you can see, I've got a little bit of texture already. So I'm going to heat it up off camera. So I hope you can see there are some letters and numbers. Some of them are a little bit more visible, some of them are a little bit less. So now I'm going to bring my yellow brush, and I'm going to use this Cutted Straw Distress Oxide ink, and I think I will add a little bit of this sage green as well. So first, mainly I'm going to use this yellow color. So let's go for it and create this nice looking background. You can see already that you've got that embossed elements more visible by adding the inks. And I really like this color together with that salvage patina, so I hope you will like it as well. I need to use more of those distress inks because I do have quite a few colors, not all of them, because I think I don't use them as often as I should. Once I will actually do more of those mixed media cards, maybe then I will get more colors, but I think the main colors which I know I'm going to use I already have in my stash. I was actually tempted because Craft Stash had an offer on Tim Holtz products, but I said no, it's a holiday season, don't need to spend more money, I need to use more of my stash. So as I said, I'm going to record another video showing you how to do that faux vellum effect. I'm going to clean that little mat, and then let me grab the green, adding a little bit green. So I hope you will enjoy that tutorial as well, because I think I know at least 2 different ways how to create faux vellum, and you might see which one you like the most. So I'm adding a little bit of that sage green just to highlight more of that embossed areas. And I'm just thinking that I need to, yeah, I like it. It doesn't have to be a lot, and I think that a little bit just gives this nice effect. And when you do heat embossing, try to remember to buff that embossed area, just to remove the ink from the top of that embossed element. Just checking how it looks. I like it a lot. Now we're going to work. I've got this ripped paper which I used as well in my my project for the magazine, and I was looking for some vellum as well, but I didn't have it. So let me actually go back with this mat and color it in that salvage patina, and then we're going to put all those elements together. So roughly I think I should actually cut it to size now before I start to color the edges. So I'm just holding it against that circle, and I'm going to just use my scissors and cut the axis off. I hope you can see well enough. And I have to remember not to put not to glue those layers yet, because I need to put some lace and a few other bits and pieces. So now I can color the whole panel, and I really want to do, I have to remember, there are so many elements to this card. I need to remember to do some water splashes as well. I really like to do that. You can do some paint, white paint splashes if you want. There are so many different ways to add more interest to your card, and I love those kind of projects. Don't have that much time to do a lot of them, but when I can, I just do those. So I think that's enough, because I'm going to put a lace over it. So let me put it aside. The brush goes straight back to my pot before I forget. So this is the element, and I'm going to raise it a little bit, but first I need to add that lace which I used in my project as well. I've got a thin red liner tape, but I think that should be fine. So I'm going to add it at the back of this panel, just to hold my lace in place. And I think that's the best way. Red liner tape is really strong, so I'm sure that it's not going to move. I'm just checking my camera if it's recording, because so many things happened lately. I had basically too many things on my mobile, and that's why I couldn't upload to my channel. Yes, it took me such a long time last time when I was actually trying to upload something. So now I'm adding that lace, and I think I will cut off a little bit because I don't need that much. So yes, I can cut this off. Now now I can actually, I think I'm going to use 3D foam pads. Need to make sure that those numbers are straight, so I'm going to apply a little bit of glue, and I'm going to put some 3D foam pads under this panel. Or maybe I've got this spinner tape. I think it's just 2 millimeters, so it's not that thick, so it will raise this panel just a little bit, and I think I don't need that much anyway. And yeah, that should be fine. So again, playing trying to remove those backing papers, which are really stubborn, but it's fine. So as I said, I know this video will be a little bit longer, that's why I decided to do that faux vellum technique in a separate video. So now I'm adding that, and now I can build up composition. I think it would be nice to actually add it, put those layers together on my card, so I will be able to visualize everything. So I'm trying to put this one straight. Oh, it moved, because I want this card to be really nice and straight, all the layers. So this layer will go completely flat with just a liquid glue. Then the next layer I will add some foam pads. Do I need foam pads on this layer? Yes, I think it would be nice. I just love layers, so I just love adding foam pads to my projects. So let me use these ones. These are like rectangles, and a bit, I think these are a bit thicker, so that should be nice. So, and I think one in the middle, that should be enough. So let me remove the backing. Oh, this is so easy actually. Oh, this one is better. Quick. If you've got all the elements ready, I think this card can be very easy and quick to make. So yes, you can try to recreate. It would be nice. I would love to see actually if someone would love to recreate this card and send me a link or tag me on social media as well. It depends on what you like to do, or share it on Facebook and tag me on. Yes, I would love to see it. Let me just move those inks. For now, I love it. I love the color palette. So let me do the other elements. So this one is that faux vellum element. I just used copy paper and added some ink, and then anyway, I'm going to show you one day, hopefully tomorrow. And now I can actually use those cogs. So I've got those cogs, and I used Versamark ink and a gold embossing powder, and I've got this dragonfly as well, which will be here. So let me put those elements on, and then yes, I think now it will go nice and quick. So tucking those cogs, cutting them sometimes in half, or you know, you can just tuck them under certain elements, and they will look really pretty. This one will go completely flat, and I'm just thinking I should maneuver it a little bit, and it will go like this. And because there is a lot of stamping on this side, the typewriter, then it's fine. I can use liquid glue. Hopefully it will stick nicely. And I wanted to add, maybe I will add another cog under here. Yeah, Maybe I should actually use hot glue gun for that. Let's see, that liquid glue is quite strong, so I know why it's moving, because there is that lace and I need to add more glue under that lace. So yes, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to use my butterfly to put it on top of it, and then I will use that sentiment. I need to cut it. Made for you with love, that's how I'm going to do it. And I will add some foam pads underneath that, just to lift it up a little bit, because I think it needs a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to use this one. I think if I cut it in half, that should be fine. And because it's quite long, I don't have to, yeah, that will be perfect for this one. And this one needs to be a bit shorter. So that's nice. And as you can see, this card is almost finished. Just few more elements. Let me just get up and see. Yeah, as I said, it's going to be a bit longer video, but I just really wanted to do this video and show you how you can create nice looking card. I think that's done. Yes, it's nicely stuck together. And now made for you. Let's see what love it should be here. I'm just trying to find see if the spacing is right. And this one, and maybe a few more cogs, and this card will be finished and made for you with love. I love those sentiments. As I said at the beginning, these are from those downloadables. I might add a little bit of yellow on those. Yeah, I'll add a little bit. And I forgot, I was saying that I really wanted to add some water splashes, but as you can see, the whole background is almost covered, so yes, it wouldn't be visible anyway. So I'm going to add this dragonfly here, and I think, let me see, I'm going to check if I need to add anything else. Maybe a few more cogs. This little one, I don't know, do I need any more? I could put this one here. Yes, I will. Why not? I actually cut quite a few of them, so I prefer to use those elements I prepared, because otherwise they will be on my desk. But I think that's enough. What do you think? I'm just thinking, shall I add some sparkle? I've got this glitter glue. Let me add a little bit if it's going to work, obviously. It's stuck. Let me grab another one. Maybe I've got another one somewhere handy. Do I have it? Can't see any. So let me just try to actually use that. Ow. I think I stabbed myself a little bit. Just a touch of glitter glue, which I love using in my crafting. Okay, come out. Oh, now it's a lot. Yes, just a little bit of sparkle. Why not? So this is my finished card, which I've done for Creative Stamping Magazine issue 133. You can see on the front cover. Can you see if it's similar? I think the composition is very similar. So there are some different elements, but I just love it. Hope you like it as well. Look at that golden embossing powder, that white embossing powder, the background, that faux vellum typewriter, all those layers. I think it's really nice and I love it. So let me know, what do you think about this project? Would you give it a go? If you do, please share it on social media or send me an email or link to your project, tag me on. I would love to see if you want to recreate the same card. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow I will share a step-by-step tutorial how to create that faux vellum, and I will try to do other tutorials as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye for now.